The day began with a cool breeze rolling over the savannah, carrying with it a sense of mystery. Bobby the brave lion, his golden mane glistening under the morning sun, was sharpening his claws on a rock near his den. Ziggy the zebra approached, her black and white stripes gleaming as she carried a rolled-up map in her mouth. "Bobby," Ziggy called, dropping the map at his feet. "Look what I found." "What's this?" Bobby asked, unrolling the map with his large paws. The paper was old and frayed, with an illustration of a towering mountain reaching into the clouds. At the peak, a glowing golden crown sparkled faintly. "This is the sky climb," Ziggy explained, her eyes wide with excitement. "They say the crown at the top can only be claimed by the bravest. And that's you." Bobby grinned, his sharp teeth flashing. "Then we must climb it. Are you ready for an adventure, Ziggy?" The two friends set off, crossing the vast savannah until the ground beneath their paws and hooves turned rocky. Before them loomed the sky climb, a massive mountain with its peak obscured by thick clouds. As they approached, they met Hoot the owl, who was perched on a low branch of a nearby tree. "Hoo-hoo," Hoot said, flapping his wings. "The climb is not for the faint of heart. Beware the winds and the trials of the mountain." "We'll make it," Bobby said confidently, his emerald green cape billowing in the breeze. "Thank you for the warning, Hoot." The climb began. Bobby and Ziggy carefully navigated narrow ledges, their breaths visible in the colder air. Midway up, a sudden gust of wind nearly swept Ziggy off the path. Bobby grabbed her just in time, using his powerful paws to anchor her. "Thank you, Bobby," Ziggy said, her voice shaking. "Stick close," Bobby replied. "We're almost there." As they climbed higher, they encountered an enormous eagle, perched on a rocky outcrop. Its feathers shimmered in the sunlight, and its sharp eyes studied them. "To pass," the eagle said, its voice deep and commanding, "you must answer my question. What does a leader need most to guide others?" Bobby thought for a moment, his emerald eyes glinting. "A leader needs courage to face fears, wisdom to make the right choices, and kindness to care for their followers." The eagle tilted its head, then spread its massive wings. "Well said, lion. You may pass." Finally, after hours of climbing, Bobby and Ziggy reached the peak. The clouds parted, revealing the golden crown resting on a pedestal of stone. It shimmered with a light that seemed to come from within. Bobby carefully placed the crown on his head. "This isn't just a prize," he said, looking at Ziggy. "It's a reminder that true bravery comes from protecting those we care about." The two friends stood on the peak, gazing out at the vast savannah below. The setting sun painted the landscape in hues of orange and pink, a perfect end to their daring adventure.